John did call to tell me that he was dropping out, and I appreciated that. I wished him well. I wished his family well. Obviously, it's very important that the contribution he made, especially to encourage us to focus on poverty, remains a central cause of our campaign and, I hope, of my presidency.
Indiana Senator Evan Bayh is a Clinton supporter, but of course also a longtime friend of Senator John Edwards. And Senator Bayh, let me ask you, how do you think this affects the race now?
Well, Nora, I don't know, but let me start by saying how much the work that John Edwards has done, particularly fun, lifting people out of poverty with earned income tax credit, providing health care coverage for less fortunate children, tens of millions of them, working in an administration created tens of millions of new jobs for our country, all these kinds of things, moving people from welfare into jobs. That's the kind of progress we're going to take to truly establish one America. That was John Edwards' cause. It's Hillary Clinton's cause, too.
Senator Hillary Clinton mentioned that she did get a phone call from John Edwards that he would be dropping out of the race. Do you want his endorsement?
Well, of course. I'm sure both she and Barack would like his endorsement. But the most important thing, as I suspect we'll hear John say, is it's not about personalities and it's not about candidacies. It's about who is actually going to move this country forward and deliver the kind of results that he championed and that the American people need. And, of course, Senator Clinton would like to be endorsed as the champion of that, as I believe she is.
Let's turn to Florida, of course. Hillary Clinton held a victory rally last night, even though she didn't really win anything, of course, because the DNC stripped Florida of its delegates for moving its primary up. Let's take a listen to what she said at this rally last night.
I promise you I will do everything I can to make sure not only are Florida's Democratic delegates seated, but Florida is in the winning column for the Democrats in 2008.
I don't know if you saw, Senator, but Barack Obama's campaign released a statement that said Obama and Clinton tie for delegates in Florida. 0 for Obama, 0 for Clinton. And then the Washington Post's Dana Milbank this morning wrote that what Hillary Clinton did by going to Florida and essentially declaring a victory there when there was really nothing to win, it was a stunt worthy of the late Evel Knievel. Why did she need to do this?
Well, Nora, I would respectfully agree with Dana's interpretation, and you'll be pleased to know I was watching your show late last night.
Oh,
and I disagree respectfully with some of the opinion offered there. I mean, 1.5 million Floridians voted last night. I mean, they're real people expressing their preferences, and as you and others pointed out, no one campaigned there. There were not many commercials run, but look, these people aren't sealed off from the rest of the country. I'd like to think some of them are watching your program right now.
Yeah, but Senator, as you know, that was a decision by your party, the Democratic National Committee, to deny Florida those delegates.
Well, that's right, but we're talking about the significance of it and why she was there saying what she said last night. This was the largest turnout in the history of Florida for a Democratic primary, and that's not insignificant. It's true no delegates were awarded, but 1.5 million people and their preference can't be ignored, so I do think it has some significance, and Senator Clinton was gratified by the support she received in Florida. Florida is going to be a very important state, as we all know, for the fall campaign, and I think it's a great thing that she starts off with such a strong base of support there.
All right, Senator Evan Bayh, a Clinton supporter, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Nora.